you're here. Welcome aboard Gateway or Charter Boat Cruises.
I've been here 13 years. Alright. You good? Restrooms and concessions on the boat.
Okay,
Enjoy your
thank
food.
you. We're riding a boat.
Hey there, how you guys doing?
Hey, real good.
Good.
Great, we're gonna take a quick photo, okay?
Okay.
So you're now inside the boat. One captain.
The vessel was equipped with light checkers deck. They are located on the first deck now. As you came on board the vessel, on the second deck stern will port and starboard sides. That's back by the ship. And also on top deck right in front of the pilot house. Each cabin is labeled with light preservers, and it has first cabin to assist you with light jackets. If a situation develops need light jackets, please obey instructions from the system. Prior to departure, we are required by Coast Guard regulations to sound at least one blown blast of our whistle. Whistling Becky Dash is somewhat loud, is located on top of the pilot house. For those on the outside deck, especially the top deck, you may want to cover your ears when we blow that whistle. On board the Becky Dash, you'll find the restrooms on the first deck towards the back of the boat. They'll be on the left-hand side. And also the snack bars located on the first deck towards the front of the boat on the left-hand side. While on board the Becky Dash, you are required to wear a face covering. Now if you're sitting at a table or sitting in a chair, you can take off the face covering. But once you start to move around the vessel, you have to put the face covering back on. If you look to your left right now, at the top of the hill, you'll see the Gateway Arch. The land for the arch was set aside back in 1935 by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt to be developed National Park in Lorraine, St. Louis as the gateway to the west. In 1947, there was an open competition by American architects. They design that best symbolized St. Louis as the gateway to the west. This competition won by a noted Finnish American architect by the name of Earl Cernan with a stainless steel arch design. The arch stands about 630 feet tall. It's also about 630 feet wide at its base. Each leg of the arch goes down about 60 foot of solid limestone bedrock. The first section of the arch was in place on February 13th of 1963. And about 32 months later, climbing took place on October 28th of 1965. There are about 142 sections on the Gateway Arch. At the top of the arch, an observation deck which holds about 200 people and give them a 30-mile view around the area. Below Lake George is a museum and also a couple of movie theaters. Today's a plaque that 31st step. It shows you when the water is how low. Now right now, I've got a stage about 9.8 to fall. That's going to put about 25 feet of water on the Becky Dasher right now. Today, our current is about 3 miles an hour. That's the average speed of the current. The river does get deeper as it goes down south. Deepest, of course, it's down south of the water zone at this point. Down there, there's a cap of depth about 214 feet deep. The next stop we're going to pass by here to our left belongs to the Gateway Helicopter Tours. The helicopter rides around the St. Louis area 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to about sunset. The tour is about 5 to 15 minutes long and it costs between $43 to about $150. September 2006 to celebrate the bicentennial of the Wilson Park return to St. Louis. Built at a cost of about $6 million, it was the first railroad link across the east and the west of St. Louis. Prior to the building, all rail traveled to the eastern bank and be ferried across to the western bank by the Wiggins Ferry Company. As well as architectural and historical past, the bridge is now classified as National Historical Site. Construction of the bridge began back in 1864 and was completed on June 14th of 1874. It is over 140 years old and is still in use today. As it neared completion, the line engineers told us the East Bridge is unstable and that will fall down the first load of traffic. They also told us the East Bridge is built upside down. Now, they never seen a bridge built like this before, and they had no proof to prove that it could support its own weight or the weight of the travel down track force across. Also, in July 4th of 1874, students hired 17 locomotives and one elephant to go backwards across the bridge to prove stability. As you can see, it survived that test and also survived the test of time. This bridge is still standing in use today. They just spent at least 3 years renovating this bridge. They painted the superstructure, replaced on the rail deck, and also did some road work to the top deck. That project cost about $36 million. If you look to your left, just between these two bridges, you have an area on the Queens Landing. Want to get a good idea of what St. Louis looked like about 100 years ago, this would be a good place to start. Most of these buildings date back to about the late 1800s and early 1900s. Some been renovated years ago prior to 1935. Inside the land, you find anything such as nightclubs, bars, restaurants, and shops. The next bridge above us is known as the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Highway Bridge. It's formerly known as Veterans Bridge. Dates back to about 1951. Until 1843, this location of the bridge, it marked the normal bound city of St. Louis. This was mapped out by our city's founder, Pierre Laclede, back in 1764. This bridge was called the Cancer-style Bridge, and it does span from 4,010 feet. To your right, you'll see a boat coming down towards us, what we call a harbor towboat, which is one single barge in tow with him, known as a jumbo hopper barge. It's the most commonly used barge bridge today. Each barge is about 195 feet long to about 35 feet wide. The load can carry about 1,500 tons of cargo, or 5 times its own weight. The barge here to our right is only partially loaded. You see that one end is sitting higher than the next. I guess they didn't completely load the barge. Now, when they load the barge, they have to load it just like this because it's the safest way to do it. Load the barge in the center. A lot of pressure goes to the center of the barge, cracking eventually sink it. And the barge looks like it's just partially loaded with it's like kind of coal.
Sticking up out of
On board that boat, they do have a crew. Next is the captain and 3 deckhands. Now, they will work a 12-hour shift on these barges around. A boat of this size can push about 12 of those barges. located to the right hand of the major arch, the copper colored steeple has a gold long gold cross on top. That is the old keeper. This church was built on land that was set aside by our city's founder near the Cleveland Church property. That's the third church occupied that spot. First dates back to about 1770 and has a small log cabin. Also to the right of the major arch, a white building has a green dome on top. That is the old courthouse. Construction was begun by 1824. It was at this courthouse that they had the famous Dred Scott case and also the Virginia Minor case. Dred Scott was a slave who was on board Freeman in the state of Missouri. And Virginia Minor was one who was suing the state of the city of St. Louis for her right to vote in the upcoming election. Now both cases did make it to the United States Supreme Court. The old courthouse is also the spot where the trails that western of St. Louis originated. Such trails with a Daniel Boone, the Oregon also Santa Fe trails. Today's now the courthouse for the headquarters for the Gateway Arch National Park and also a museum to the northwest. Back in 1967, Clear State 64, 55, and 44. There's one bridge very ahead of us. Just to the left, you can see a scale. That scale is what's clear at the bottom of the bridge that services water. For example, it says water and 50-foot mark, and a 55-foot high vessel. Now there will be a chance of 5 feet 7 miles to continue with us. Bridge below us is known as the Douglas MacArthur Bridge. Built back in 1916, it cost about $16 million. This bridge was built with 2 decks, lower deck for rail traffic, upper deck on wheel traffic. Automobile deck has been removed, but four-wheel deck is still in service. Now a little bit further down, you can see your left, see another power tank within a view and 6 tall smokestacks on top of it. This is called the Cahokia Power Plant. It is named after the city of Cahokia, about a mile behind it. Power plant shut down back in the 1980s due to the Clean Air Act.
horse and carriage.
What is that?
A horse pulling a cart or a carriage where people ride in.
Where?
See where the train is? Just down from the train.
Over there. See it?
Yeah. Look here. Look here.
That's pretty.
Do like that, baby.
How do you do that? Boat ride's almost done. Let me on the water. Let me on the water. Enjoy it. We're gonna get off in boat pretty soon.
No, no.
Enjoy the water. Give me the water.
There's a lot of bridges here. Are they still using this
Yeah, I think so.
for train?
Maybe not. I thought I saw a train.
Did you see a train?
That's it.
Look at this one right here to your right. You see there's a log trapped on top of that ledge. And that happened just last year during the flood. And the water's about maybe 10 or 20 feet higher than that ledge. As the water receded, the log kind of came down with it. It just got stuck on that ledge. Looking inside the city of St. Louis, you may have noticed there are no buildings here taller than the Gateway Arch. Now there is one building that does come pretty close to as tall as the arch. It's that one with the green roof on top. It is known as Metropolitan Square and it does stand about 30 feet shorter than the Gateway Arch. The second tallest building, a large tan building, has that silver dome on top. It is the Federal Courthouse Thomas F. Eagleton, which was placed here about 20 years ago. Just down in front of that courthouse, you can see the top of a stadium. It's home to the baseball Cardinals.
There's a lot of places these days in there. It's good that we.